Okay, today is about our 6th day here on this job. All of our trim walls are prepped, primed, and I'm going to show you how I like doing casing door frame area here. I know everyone has their own system, and question, if you were going to start this casing, where would you start? Now today's paint dries very quickly. Most people are going to start up here because human nature is the path to least resistance. This looks like the easiest place to start. But if I start here, I'm going to have two wet edges. The wet edge obviously is wet paint here, wet paint here. So if I start here and go down this leg, this edge will start drying. I don't want that to happen. So the way I like to do it, because this paint dries quickly, and this is a Vegemar product, it is the Satin Advanced White. So where I start is down here. The reason I start down here, if I start here, I only have one wet edge, all the way up, all the way over, and all the way down. I'm not going to touch this side yet, I'm just doing the inner piece. From here to here, that's it. First piece I'm going to do is this edge right here. It's the most difficult part, so I'm going to get that paint in there. And cut this doorstop down nicely. So once I finish and lay this off, I'm not going to touch that again. So now I'm going to cut this facing right here without disturbing this doorstop. The key to nice woodwork is laying off properly, almost with no pressure on the brush. I do not want to take any paint off of here. I'm going to leave it on. Okay, now that just needs to be laid off. But what I'm going to do is going to go wet into wet down here. I don't want to start in the middle here and leave a brush mark. Without letting my brush come across here, because I don't want any paint on this side yet. I'm just going to cut this in, fill this up really nice. Without touching my doorstop, I'm going to cut this in here. I don't want to have to lay that off again. I do this frame every single time the same exact way. That way, you get quick. Very proficient. You don't waste any time. It doesn't really matter how you get the paint off. The key is how you're going to finish this. Yeah, without disturbing the doorstop. From this corner, gently to the end. Now this is somewhat self-leveling. This is dry very nice. So I'm going to finish that all the way around. Then my next move is going to be this edge. This edge. As far as I can reach up, I do the same thing. Up, over, and down. Without disturbing this side. I don't want my bristles to go on the other side here. My brush is going to end right here on this rounded molding without disturbing the inside. All the way up, over, and down without disturbing any of this. That's it.